Oh dear. Where'd my head go? Ah, whatever. Okay. Oh no. My freaking game disappeared. Oh no. Damn it, Steam! Oh, never mind. My game's still here. Holy shit. Thought it disappeared on me. But, hello there. It is I, Kaku, once again. On a rocky start of a Sunday with the final route of Go Go Nippon Japan. Holy shit. I can't believe we're doing this, but, here we are, huh? Anyways, last time we got to see Makoto's route. So this time, let's see what Akira has in store for us. Oh, speaking of Japan and animes, though. Man. I'm kind of bummed out about this week, because Paripikome finished, and once Spy X Family finishes next week, I'm out of things to watch. Holy shit. I can't believe we're at this point in time where I'm actually trying to watch anime again. Since I was on a hiatus from anime, just like I am on the case of games, where I wasn't able to play actual games for a while. At best I played mobile games, but then I was double dipping and throwing money into gachas and an MMO, and that's just painful, but we live and learn, you know, give new things a try. And, well, so far, this game has been a strangely relaxing, if not pleasant, surprise. I might just keep doing relaxing Sundays. It doesn't help that I'm always seemingly tired on Sundays due to obligations, so maybe it's for the best. As much as I like my high-octane, insane, whatever games, those can wait for the other days. I might start thinking about expanding to morning plot. I mean, not morning plot. Morning times, though. For a few days. Because there are plenty of things I want to play on stream, you know. Just so I can at least... Okay, if I ever disappear, it'll have to be, with the knowledge that the games I like, if you search up VTuber whatever game, you can at least find it here. At worst. Like, say, if I want to search up Half-Minute Hero VTuber, I'm pretty sure there is some, but I've scoured YouTube, it's just not here, so shit. Anyways, that's enough of me rambling and junk. Oh, right, I forgot to mention something. How the hell are the twins finding me? Damn. I know I posted on Twitter, but holy shit, I didn't expect to be tracked down. Not once, not twice, 3 times. Good lord. Their manager must have the eyes of a bat, or a hawk. I can't tell which. In any cases, though. That's enough chip chat. Let's do this. Okay. Before I start, do I have my handy dandy? Oh, yep, I have the handy dandy whoa button this time. Just in case. Okay, so, by the laws of time, I traveled back to day 2. So, let's see, what will I have to do to get Akira's route? We already went to Shinjuku. So that's, Makoto. Okay, let's go... to... Wait, shit. That wasn't right. Oop. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that was a Kusa. We want to see... Where do I go? Okay, I think we went to Shibuya at one point. Don't remember going to Ikebukuro, though. So, let's go here. I think I'd like to go here. Ikebukuro, right? That means... Okay, I'll be showing you around. We'll head out after I clean up breakfast. Get your things ready and I'll be right there, okay? Got it. Ikebukuro, huh? I wonder what kind of place this is. Did I go here in one of the parts? The Sunday fatigue is killing my brain, so I'll probably have to double check. But if not, well, I don't mind reading it again either. It is what it is. Ooh. Whew. Well, here we are. This is today's destination. Ikebukuro! I'm probably not pronouncing this correctly. This is... That's right. This is Ikebukuro, the second busiest travel destination in Japan. Second busiest? You'd think the second busiest place in Japan would rank pretty high on a world scale, too. And there really are. It's as crowded as I expect for the second busiest place in Japan. Just leaving the station and coming here, I feel like there were an awful lot of people. I should inform you, this isn't even the busiest day of the week. Wait, what? Seriously? Yes. On Saturday and Sunday, the number of people you'd see here would put this to shame. Oh god, I don't want to be reminded about the weekend traffic. I deal with that too much outside this mess. Anyway. This road, the Sunshine 60 Dori, is the most populous street in Ikebukuro. Translator note, Dori, a Japanese suffix meaning street. Wait, I thought it meant plan! Damn it! Ah, all those years of saying Keikaku Dori. It meant street? Fuck. This doesn't even compare to the crowds you'll see here on the weekends. Wow, I can't believe it. You know, this whole series I'm doing might as well be titled Dumb Yankee Plays a Freaking Visual Novel. Because this is exactly what's going on. I'm horrified to think they might actually watch this, but oh well, the show must go on. There are a lot of people here today already, if it doesn't even compare. But as scary as the prospect is, I'd kind of like to see it. The town of Ikebukuro was once a very small village. But 100 years ago, a train station was built here. From there, the population grew rapidly until it became the city we see today. Wow, that's amazing. They also say a lot of painters and artists lived around here before the Second World War. They call it Ikebukuro Montepars. Oh wait, they called it Ikebukuro Montepars. Okay, no, it's Montparnasse. Montparnasse? I think it's Montparnasse. My French is really off. The only one line I know how to say fluently in French is like Rouge. Shit, I almost said Monsieur Rouge. That's not right. Moulin Rouge. That's the thing I remembered. Also, Mademoiselle, but that one was from. Ooh, this is gonna sound bad. So I got that line from around the time people got pissed off at Rent a Girlfriend. I saw the memes for that one chapter, and one meme had a guy with a beret going like, Mademoiselle, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, anyway, side tangent aside. Wow, an artist town? Yes, and maybe because of that, a lot of manga artists still live here today. Manga? I love manga, especially Japanese manga. I'm not gonna comment on this one, because I'll sound like a fucking idiot. Not that I'm not one, but, well. Yeah, never mind. Really? Have you ever heard of Tezuka Osamu? Hey, I know this guy. This guy made Astro Boy. In fact, one of my first GBA games was Astro Boy Omega Force. And, man, at the time, I did not know you were supposed to get the bad ending first to get the other route. So when I got the bad ending, it's like, fuck, the game's over? Wait, why does Astro die? What the hell? And, then I played through it again on NG+, where you do all the pacifisting things to, fix the timeline. It was a pretty intriguing game, and I probably should have watched more Astro Boy after that, but that's my only experience with that one. Anyway. Tezuka. Isn't that the man they call the god of manga? That's right, you really know your stuff. I have to verify that one later. Tezuka Osamu also lived in the Ikebukuro area. They say that many aspiring manga creators make pilgrimages to his apartment. Wow, I always thought of manga as some kind of disposable entertainment. But when you think about the history like that, it really does feel like an art form. I think you can say that about a lot of media. Like, comics have a rich history, movies have a rich history, and fuck it, video games have a rich history these days. Enough I could say, I think games are an art form, in a sense. But that's my opinion, as a longtime gamer, of course. Anyway. It is. It's not fully appreciated that way within our country either, but... this is the unfortunate truth about a lot of these, art forms. The younger people might recognize it as such, but the old fogies in charge of all the awards and stuff probably won't. Well, I'm saying this as one myself, so this is just extra layers of ironic. Anywho. Well, anyway. Now that you know a little about the history of Ikebukuro, let's walk around, shall we? Okay then, let's go! Or so I'd like to say, but... Ooh. Oh dear. Right. I don't know if this really does much, but... Okay, here we go. Okay then, let's go! Or so I'd like to say, but... What? What's wrong? To tell the truth, I really need to hit the John. Is there a public restroom somewhere in the area? Awkward. Oh, come on! I told you to take care of that before we came here. I'm not proud of it. I feel you there, buddy. I feel you there. I wasn't proud of it back then either. Oh well. Unfortunately, Japan's shopping districts don't offer a lot of public restrooms. Wait a sec. Hold on. Makoto. Wait. Man, I'm curious. Akira's just messing with us, isn't she? Man, I see that smile. What? Seriously, then? What am I gonna do? Shit the floor? Oh, wait, don't actually do that. No. We don't have a choice, so we'll have to make do with this area. This area? But with all these people here on the street, I hope we won't have to resort to that. Oh, good lord. Let's not. But I'm not sure if I can hold it in much longer. What should I do? Don't think of waterfalls, buddy. Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to try to make it sound cute, not like a supervillain. God damn it. Huh? Sorry, it's just a joke. I friggin' figured. A joke? Then what? But there really aren't many public restrooms around here. But it's okay. We can use the one in the konbini. Figured. In the konbini? Yes, if you ever need a restroom in the city, you can always go to the konbini. The arcade would be another option. Huh. I see. I'll have to remember that. But anyways, let's hurry to the toilet! I am way too enthusiastic about this. Oh, good lord. Let me sip some coffee. If I ever get fan art, draw me guzzling a jug of coffee. Thankfully, nobody watches. But wait, actually, that's not supposed to be a good thing. Fuck. You know what? Never mind. No one's gonna get a bright idea. Whew! I feel better. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention. There are some konbini in shopping districts that won't let you use their bathrooms as a crime prevention measure. Be sure to keep that in mind. Gah! Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Well, they let you use it, so what's the problem? That's true, but still. More importantly, come on, it's time to go. This way. Hey, do you remember the name of the street we were on? Huh? I think it was Sunshine. Sunshine. Yes, the Sunshine 60 Dori. This is the reason it's called that. Look at that building. This is the Sunshine 60, the crown jewel skyscraper of Ikebukuro. Wow! It really is tall. Is it called Sunshine 60 because it has 60 floors? Bingo! That's absolutely right. The Sunshine 60 was built in 1978. At the time it was built, it was the tallest building in East Asia. Unfortunately, it's further down the list nowadays. But it's still quite tall. Yes, it is. I know. As long as we're here, you want to go inside? Oh shit! Are we gonna go up top and take off our shirts and get into a fist? Wait, that's the wrong kind of Japanese game. Never mind. I swear, I blame Yakuza for this. Every time I see something like this, I keep thinking we're just gonna have a fist fight all the way up top. I digress. Inside, are you sure? Am I sure of what? Well, isn't it an office building? Who cares? Ah, don't worry about it. There's shops and public spaces inside too, plus on the top floor. I can't believe there's an aquarium in Sunshine City. Oh shit, this is good CGI. I gotta take care of it. I gotta assess this. Man, I can't believe I missed out the first time I wanted to go to Japan. But, business. What kind of business, you might ask? Well, there's a certain playthrough that would give you the answer. Rhymes with rain. And the first name rhymes with lax. And it's a third one. That's enough cryptic hints. Don't tell the twins, and don't tell my boss. Well, you know which boss. Back to the story. I can't believe there's an aquarium in Sunshine City. Are you shocked? Oh wait, I need to do this dude bro style. Totally. You've also got stuff like a planetarium, a theater, a museum, and even a shopping center and a theme park. This building has a theme park? You fucking what? How did they even fit it? You know what? Never mind. All that? Then you could spend a whole day. Oh, it's in the city, not the building. I'm freaking dumb. I thought they somehow crammed it in the office building. Like, they somehow made a floor into a roller coaster. Never mind. This sounds like some weird futuristic shit. Anyway. All that? Then you could spend a whole day in Sunshine City. That's the idea. Wow. I see. Hey, let's look at that. That fish has a funny face. It sure does. It looks a bit like you. Ooh, that stings. Damn. That really bites. I kid. Hey, my face doesn't look like that. I'm just kidding. Hey, look over there. You can see ocean sunfish. You really can. It's been a long time since I've come to the aquarium, but it's nice to come here every so often. It's been a while personally for me. The last aquarium I went to was SeaWorld a long time ago, but I was too young to appreciate it, so I found the whole trip kind of boring. Because young me wanted the adventure, the roller coasters, the House of the Dead arcade games, and what have ya. Sometimes you just don't appreciate things until you have a few years on you. What can I say? Anyway. Yeah, it is. I can't believe we're looking at fish. This high in the air, in the middle of the city. Now that you mention it, it is strange. Yeah, I wonder how the fish must feel. How the fish must feel. Question mark? You know what people say? They feel sorry for the fish in aquariums and animals at zoos crammed into those little spaces. These little spaces. They say it's wrong, and they should have more space to move around in. But sometimes I wonder if that's really true. Akira? When you think about it from the point of view of a fish or an animal, what do they care about the size of the world outside? Living in the wider world means you're caught up in the cruel cycle of life. You might get eaten up before you grow to full size. It is a valid point. You live in constant fear of death out there. Sometimes I think it might be nicer to live in these tanks, where they don't have to worry about natural predators or finding food of their own. I mean, hey, that's the life for some people. That's peace. Peace is different for everyone, I suppose. Same with animals. You never really know what the right answer really is. Well, that's enough of my philosophical rambling. Maybe that's just another form of happiness. And it's not as if the animals in zoo and aquariums know what they're missing, right? If they don't know about it, the world they're in right now is the entirety of their world, don't you think? Do you know the Japanese phrase, "The frog in the well knows not the ocean"? I want to say I've heard this one in a manga called Bartender. But at the same time, it's been years since I've read that manga, so probably not. No. It was originally a Chinese phrase. It means, when you live in a small world, you know nothing of what it means to live in a larger one. Well, that one is true. But if a frog has lived in a well his whole life, what does he need to know about the world outside? That's what I think. There's pros and cons with that type of thinking, I think. But that would require like 5 other VTubers willing to... Well, it would just require a philosophical debate. And as fun as the idea sounds... I'm not sure if this is the time or the place. Again, this visual novel keeps surprising me. Didn't think I'd go on a philosophical ramble. But I will. Akira. What am I doing? I'm just babbling on about stuff again. I feel you there, Akira. I feel you there. I try to stop myself from rambling sometimes too. Except, well... sometimes you live a while and you just kinda want to ramble about things. It tends to occur more as you age. You start thinking about the what ifs, and all the anxieties you have, and sometimes you just want to ramble a little. Talk it out, even though you sound kinda stupid like I am right now. Ah well, I think that's the beauty of games and stuff, though. Being able to let you kinda channel this out. I'm glad they were invented. Well, that's enough for me, though. Sorry, don't mind me. Damn it, Akira. Why the hell are you so relatable? Dang! Oh no, you know what, never mind. But, seriously, let's go further in. It looks like there's sea otters and penguins up there. Sure. Oh, those penguins were adorable! Yeah, they walk so funny. They really do. The otters were cute too, so I feel so satisfied. Oops. But I never expected to see anteaters in an aquarium. There's an anteater who keeps escaping. He's kind of famous for it. Wow, really? Anyway, I'm getting a little hungry. You want something to eat? That's what I've been That's what I've been waiting for. I've been starving since we were in the aquarium. Because you were watching the fish? Now that you mention it, maybe so. What? Okay, maybe it's just me. When I stare at an animal, I can't really get hungry off of it. But if I stare at food long enough, then sure. Oh, please. You're hopeless. But anyway, I wonder where we should eat. McDonald's! Wait, that sounds terrible. Never mind. Sazerae. Not Sazerae, it's Caesarea. Or Caesarea. Yeah, Caesarea. That's the other chain. Side tangent. I only know about that one from, Origairu. Because it's Hachiman's, favorite, apparently. From what I looked in a video, it looked decent enough. Sorry. Congestion's building up. Is there something you're in the mood for? Me? I want... Alright. Let's see what she recommends. Let's hope it's not fugu, huh? What do you recommend, Akira? There's a type of food associated with Ikebukuro. What is it? Ramen! Oh, nice! Fresh ramen. That's some good stuff. Ramen, of course. Ramen? You mean noodles? Yes, they were originally a Chinese dish, but Japanese people evolved it in another direction. It's become practically the national dish. There's a violent competition among ramen shops in Ikebukuro. They call it Ramen Wars. Damn, where's an anime on that? I mean, we had Food Wars and we had... way before Food Wars, there was Yakitate Japan and it's friggin' Bread Wars, so... a whole show about ramen wouldn't be too out of place. I mean, damn, they had a whole show on bartending. Come on! Okay, joking aside. Ramen Wars? That sounds kinda dangerous. But see? Look, there's one there, and over there. See? Here and there, all ramen shops. I see. With that many shops around, it really is eat or be eaten. I know, right? For the more popular shops, you might have to line up for half an hour to eat there. Ooh, I've been there with that kind of wait. It's painful as fuck. And especially on a sunny day, and there's like no spot inside to stand. Fuck. Oh, hello there. Welcome to not Elden Ring. I am reading a Japanese visual novel. How you doing? Oh, 2 guests. How did it go in Star Wars again? I think it was a Palpatine line. There are always 2. Anyways, hello. How you been? I gotta take a stretch. Holy, ow, my back. Oh, that's good. This is essentially me relaxing too. Or, usually for Sundays I play things like this. Or something more relaxing, because I'm kinda tired. Oh dear. Whew. Alright, well, back to the story for a sec. So, right. I don't think you were here for the other one, so I'll recap a bit. This is basically a visual novel about traveling to Japan with twins. Surprisingly for a visual novel of this type, it's actually pretty informative, if not entertaining, and has a lot of heart to it. Not something I expect from the visual novel glurge these days, but I give praise where praise is due, and this certainly is probably one of those times. Anyways, let's ramen. Fuck, I could go for some ramen right now. Damn you! That's a strange turn of phrase. What? You're looking at me funny. Nothing. I always look like this. I see. That's true. Hey! Anyways, I'll follow you. Here, this way. Come on. Whew. We had to wait a while, but we're finally inside. Oh. Well, that's fine. Stay as long as you need. Everyone's got things to do. I'm glad you could join for a bit, though. Well, that goes for anyone who can actually watch these live. I know I have a viewer from Argentina who's probably not able to sync with these all the time. So I hope he's been doing well. VODs are there for a reason, and to be honest, so are those side videos I do that are just recordings. I don't want to time pressure anyone to watching it live. I know how it feels not being able to catch things. Trust me. Like, I felt bad for not being able to catch Corone live long time ago, before I realized it destroyed my health. Well, rambling aside. Rashimase! Whoa, what a loud voice! Isn't it amazing? The force of the greeting is one of this shop's trademarks. Oh. Hold on. Oof, almost spilled my drink. Anyway, we'd better order. Oh, this place uses meal tickets. Meal ticket? Yes, you see that vending machine over there? You buy a ticket for what you want to eat there and take it to the man at the counter. There's a vending machine in a restaurant? I mean, was it really that surprising? That's right, they're pretty common in Japan. You know, this would explain one of those gyudon shop videos I've watched, where the guy gets a ticket and gives it to the counter instead of ordering from the counter. Wow. Anyway, maybe you should stick with the standard ramen today. Sure. Now give the ticket to the man at the counter. Ramen, huh? I wonder what it'll taste like. Let's see if I botch my Japanese here too. Omatase shimashita. Whoa! This looks too good. Damn. This is ramen? This is long noodles like pasta, floating in a bath of hot soup. But it's not like minestrone either. You're supposed to slurp up the ramen while it's hot, blowing on it to cool it down. Ironically, ramen isn't the first noodle dish I ate. It's actually, pho. Beef pho, to be specific. Sounds surprising, don't it? Oh, right, and for the longest time, I thought Insta Ramen was real ramen, but, ooh boy, was I wrong. Probably for the best, too. Slurp it? Yes, make a lot of noise. I know it's hard for foreigners. I don't know about that one, Akira. It's pretty easy for us to frickin' eat like pigs. Oh man. I think Akira should watch Man vs. Food. Whoo-hoo, boy. Now that's some slurping. Or just gorging, period. Fuck, now I'm horrifying myself. Never mind. I know it's hard for... No, wait, let's start over again. Yes, make a lot of noise. I know it's hard for foreigners, but for Japanese people, slurping noisily is the proper way to eat noodles. Now that I can agree with. I see. Anyways, let's hurry. Itadakimasu. Do I want to make the joke? Never mind. Let's not make the bad sub joke. Ooh, now that's a slurp. Whew. Whew. This is... How is it? I guess I don't even have to ask. Oh, wait. $800 for one bowl of ramen, huh? I want to say that's not a bad price. Wow, that was great! It was so delicious! You seem happy. I'm glad. I can see why ramen has become a national dish. I know, right? I've got to eat it again while I'm in Japan, if I get the chance. Anyway, as long as we're out, would you like to walk around town a bit more? Sure, that sounds good. I know, it's a bit far from here, but there's a temple where they hold a festival for a goddess called Kishibonjin. Long ago, she was a fearsome monster who would kidnap and eat children, but the Buddha saved her. She took a maternal form and became the goddess of childbirth and child-rearing. Wow! Hey, let's eat out for dinner tonight. Eat out? You mean like at a restaurant? Obviously. Did you think I was talking about eating bento in a park at night? Again, that sounds really nice. I love eating outside at night, if I ever get the chance to. There's a weird kind of romance about it. Like, you know, eating some burgers and fries with the moonlight. Okay, now I'm just sounding too weird. Right. But why do you want to do that? Well, you did come all the way to Japan. You want to eat at a specialty restaurant at least once, right? Well, I really like Akira's cooking, to be honest. Huh? I mean, it's really good. Nah, cut it out. Stop joking around. Huh? I wasn't joking around. Aki-chan gets bashful when she's praised. I do not. I am not bashful. Anyway, what do you want to do? If you got a request for what to eat, you better make it quick. A request, huh? Let me think. There are a lot of things I want to eat. But most of those I can get in Japanese restaurants back in my country. And when I think about it, I get the feeling that the dinner Akira makes is a lot closer to what Japanese people actually eat every day. That's it! That's what I want. What is it? Did you decide what you want to eat? Yeah, I want to eat that! What's that? Let's eat Japanese pizza. I don't even know what the difference is. But let's see. I know one of them has like hot dogs as the crust. Japanese pizza? Yeah, I heard about it. They say it looks a lot like a pizza, but it's way different. Something that looks like pizza, but isn't. What could it be? I wonder if it could be that. That? Yes, we have one in our neighborhood, you know? Don't tell me it's what I think it is. What? I don't know what you're talking about. You'll understand when we get there. I have a vague suspicion about this one. Is this the place? I see. Now I understand. Hold on. Okay. Irashai! This is a Japanese pizza restaurant? I knew it! I freaking knew it! The one thing that came to mind was Okonomiyaki. Although, thanks to Paripi Kome, I also learned Manja is an offshoot of this. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Anyway. Yes, we call it Okonomiyaki in Japan. Okonomiyaki. The wheat flour is boiled in water, then mixed with cabbage or pork or whatever ingredient you like, and fried on top of a hot iron griddle. Wow. Some regions even put noodles inside. Here in Tokyo, you can get a regional variety called manja. Hey! That's what Aiko had with, what was her name? Oh god. I'm not remembering too well. I didn't think Paripi would come in handy for this one. Nanami, that's it. But today, we'll be eating the standard Okonomiyaki. Okay, sure. Anyway, let's put in our order. I think I'd like to try the special. Special? Yeah, it's got all kinds of toppings inside. Most restaurants have one, so if you're not sure what to get, it's the simplest thing. I see, then I'll have the special too. Now we fry it up. Huh? You mean this is self-service? Some restaurants are. Some will fry it up for you, but some let you fry it up yourself. Personally, I think it's more fun when you fry it up yourself. Wow. I mean, to be fair, that is kinda the draw of things like this, like, teppanyaki. Oh, no, wait. That's probably something different. The idea of cooking food live in front of people is... it has some excitement to it. Wow. Okay, here we go. Wow. Once the wheat flour mixes with the water, you can mix with the softened ingredients, and it spreads out in a circle on the pan. Then once one side fries up, you use this utensil to flip it over. It's a hard skill to master. Really? I guess it does take some getting used to. I still can't get used to it no matter how I try. Here, Aki-chan, you do mine. Okay, what about you? Me? I think I'd like to try on my own. Really? Well then, watch me first. Oh dear. Hold on. This is bad. I'll be right back. Oh dear. I knew something was in my throat. I guess it's time. Now slip the spatula in between the pan and the ingredients. And as hard as you can. Yeah! See, you just flip it over, just like a pancake. I see. The trick is to not hesitate. Here, try it. Okay. Slip the spatula underneath the okonomiyaki. Then as hard as you can. Yeah! Ah! Oh dear, that didn't work. It really got away from you. Don't worry about it. It just caved in a little. You just have to reshape it. I guess it really is hard to get the hang of it. Well, to be fair, flipping pancakes is actually kind of harder than you'd think it'd be. Well, the first time. But it's definitely a lot of fun frying it for ourselves. Do you think they're cooked through? I think so. Now we add sauce and mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. And sprinkle on the aonori and the katsubushi. Aonori is dried seaweed. Katsubushi is dried shaved fish. I was thinking dashi, but that's probably something else. It really adds to the flavor. It's a necessity for okonomiyaki. Wow. Yes, it's all done. This is okonomiyaki, the Japanese pizza. And sushi are the Japanese burgers. Wait. It's not Japanese burgers. Ah, damn it. Fucking Awkward Zombies comics ruined this for me. Okay, time to eat. Huh? Wait, you mean we're gonna eat it right off the pan? Ah, that's the best stuff. Gotta love skillet foods. You know it's hot. Yes, it varies by restaurant, but generally speaking, you want to leave it on the pan so you're practically panting from the heat. I see. Anyways, itadakimasu. Translator's note. It means rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the... Okay. It doesn't actually mean that. It's just the bad subbings memes gotten stuck in my head. I can't seem to resist. It's just like prequel fans and the prequel memes. You know there's always a sudden urge to do those. That being said, itadakimasu. Oh man. You know, if anyone's watching this from my Elden Ring vids, boy, they're gonna be weirded out by the contrast. I'm actually far more silly than the videos imply. Hot. Yep, I've also been there, eating food too hot and scalding my tongue. Hey, careful not to burn yourself. It really is hot, coming right off the griddle. It's hot as hell, but how is it? It's great. But the sauce smells so good, caking on the pan. It's got so many toppings inside it, but they're all so skillfully prepared. It's nothing I've ever tasted. This isn't like pizza at all. No kidding. I bet somewhere, somebody tried to make an Okonomiyaki flavored pizza. I don't even want to imagine it, never mind. Whew, I'm stuffed. 1,200 yen for the Okonomiyaki, huh? I wonder if it would have been cheaper if I hadn't gotten the special. Probably? Hey, Akira, you want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't think so. I have all my shopping done. What about you? Me? Not especially. That's it. I could use some money. Is there a bank or somewhere I can make a withdrawal? A bank? I'm sorry, but all the banks are closed at this hour. Really? Even the ATMs? Most ATMs are in Japan close at night too. It may be a crime prevention measure. I see. But the ATMs in Konbini are open 24 hours. So, you might be able to make a withdrawal off your credit card there. Really? Yes, by the way, do you have any traveler's checks? Oh, yeah. I don't have them with me. But why? Banks are about the only place you can cash in your traveler's checks, but all the banks close by 3 p.m. So if you want to do it, make sure you do it early. I see. Thanks. That should be okay. Anyway, do you think we can stop by the konbini? Uh-oh. Of course. Is that okay, Akira? Sure. Thank goodness. I was able to get some cash from the konbini ATM. They have vending machines everywhere, but 24-hour ATMs are only in convenience stores. And there are a lot fewer places that take credit cards than I expected. Especially in smaller restaurants, there are a lot of places you can't use them. Japan really is a mysterious country. Day 3. Uh-oh. Might be time to whip out the whoa button. Morning. Oh, good morning. You're up early. Yeah. I got up a little earlier so I could think over where I want to go. I see. That's nice. Huh? It sounds like you're getting the most out of your days here in Japan. Yeah, of course. That's thanks to you and Akira. Hehe, when you say it like that, it makes it all feel worthwhile. Say, where is Akira? She must still be asleep. Oh, but if you wouldn't mind, could you try to wake her up? Uh-oh. Me? What? Me? Wake up Akira, but... It's nothing to worry about. I'm not telling you to go into her room. Oh, no. It is this scene! Shit. It's time to whip out the panic button. Just stand outside the door and call out to her until you get a response. Ah, I see. It's Akira. I have no idea what might happen to me if I go into her room while she's asleep. Okay, I'll go wake her up. If you would. Alright, it's time to whip it out. I'm sorry. I'll read the narration, but... I regret to inform you guys. This is a big whoa for a reason. I fuck it up in one of the parts, though, so go check that out if you want to see me fail at censorship. Till then, I wish I could just let her sleep, but we can't start the day until Akira wakes up. I'm pretty sure Akira's room is the first The first room on the second floor. That's it! The room with the open door. Ah, hell. Open door? What? Huh? Oh. Oh no. If you wonder why I pulled out the big woe sign, let's just say, I've learned my mistakes from one of the parts. Won't fool me twice. How does this keep happening? First Makoto, now I catch Akira in a compromising situation. Just stay cool. Stay cool. Good morning? You didn't come downstairs, so she sent me to wake you up. But I see you're already awake, so that's good. Oh dear. So anyways, I'll be waiting for you downstairs. Come down when you're ready. Whew, now she should know it was just a misunderstanding. Damn it! Words said before disasters. Kya! Or not. Ah! Peeping Tom! Pervert! I am not. It's a misunderstanding. Makoto just asked me to come wake you up. Shut the hell up. You can't save yourself now. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm getting too old for this. Someone help! Alright. It's over. No more whoa button. I wonder if Akira's still mad at me. She's been quiet all through breakfast. Yep, she's still totally mad. Come on, Aki-chan, don't stay mad. Get glad. Wait, that's not something you should be glad about. Never mind. It's your fault for not waking up on time, don't you think? That was just... And I don't see how you can blame him when you were the one changing with the door open, right? Anyways, it's entirely your fault, so don't be mad at him, okay? Again, Makoto's based. Actually reasonable. Good gal. Don't kill me, Akira. Not that you could, but, well, don't. Fine. Now then, as a token of your restored friendship, won't you make the after-meal coffee? Yes, ma'am. Whew, that was close. Thanks, Makoto. You don't have to thank me. I am the one who asked you to get her. That's true, but... Anyway, it's over now. So let's not bring it up again. What a refreshing change from the usual. Got it. Okay, here's coffee. Here. Ah, thanks. Well, at any rate, I'm glad we could make... This coffee is... Oh, what is this? It's full of salt! Gee, someone's salty about this situation, and I don't think it's me. Did she put salt in it instead of sugar? I'm sure it was just an innocent... What's wrong? Nothing. I guess it wasn't a mistake. Nothing yet. In that case, I'll just have to chug this salty coffee. Oh, I'm all out of coffee on my end. Huh? Ah! Whew! That... No, wait. Whew! That... Wow! That coffee sure was great! Thanks! Ah, that was salty as hell! Brave man. Brave man. Idiot. Give me your cup. Huh? Come on. No, wait. Give it to me. Come on. Ah. Come on. When you do something like that, how am I supposed to stay mad at you? Aw. Akira. Okay, here's another coffee. Take it. You know, I like these two. Don't worry, there's nothing weird in it this time. What's wrong? Nothing. Then drink it up. It'll get the taste out of your mouth. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, let's decide where to go today. Alright, this is it. Okay. Let's see. I know we've been into Akihabara. Or was it Shibuya? My memories are foggy. No, wait, I might have been to both. But I know I need one more for Akira, so let's see. Let us go to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been to Shibuya. So let's go to Akihabara. I don't remember if we've gone there in any of the parts or not. So let's try it. I want to go here. Wow, if you're going there, I'll take you. You, Akira? What's wrong? You wanted One-chan? Oh god, I still feel weird when I'm saying that one. Oh no. Never mind. Let's continue. That's not it. I don't have any problems going with you. It's fine. No need to force yourself. I'm not forcing myself. I'd be really happy if you showed me around, Akira. I mean, hey, I don't mind a little more philosophical rambling. I see. Very well. Then I suppose I'll do just that. Anyway, you pack up for the day and I'll get ready too, okay? Gotcha. I thought Akira might get in a bad mood again for a minute there. Thank goodness we avoided that. Probably didn't avoid the trolling, though. If we're going to spend the whole day together, I'd like us to have fun. But I can't just stand here thinking about it. I'd better pack! Shall we be off? Sure. Oh, I know. Hey, do you mind if we stop by a konbini? Konbini? Oh, a convenience store. You mean? No, wait. Oh, a convenience store, you mean? Sure, I don't mind. Thanks. We'll stop by the one at the station. Irashimasu. Oh, wait. No, it's irashimasu. They've got books, food, magazines, even some clothing. This is nothing like the convenience stores in my country. Well, to be fair, I don't know about the clothing part, but convenience stores really have advanced over the years. Konbinis are awesome. What are you looking at? There's just so much more. No, wait. There's just so much for sale than I expected. I mean, look at this. They sell little cakes and even food. Food? Oh, you mean the bento? Bento? I never knew there were so many types of bento. Yeah, the bento you buy at a konbini are also known as konbini bento. There's lots of different types, and they have a new lineup every week or so. There are some people who get along eating nothing but konbini bento. A new lineup every week. That's amazing. That's unthinkable in my country. This is... What? What's wrong? That's a figurine from a popular anime. Do Japanese convenience stores sell even those things? No, wait. Do Japanese convenience stores even sell those things? These things. Oh, good lord. My brain's dying! No! You buy a lottery ticket for 500 or 1,000 yen and get the figure. It says. Oh, so you win those in a lottery. Ah, but can't you lose in a lottery? No shit. You can't lose in the lottery. You might not get exactly what you want, but you'll always get something. I see. As long as you're here, do you want to try it? I mean, we're here. Oops, I forgot to read that one. Sure, let's try it. Gotta get money out of my wallet. Oh, here, let me give you a tip. A tip? What is it? You remember the suica you used to ride the train? You can use that to buy stuff at in certain konbinis too. Now that's a thing we don't have where I go. You can't use transport cards to buy goods. What? Seriously? Yeah, why don't you give it a try? Irashimasu. I'd like to buy a ticket in the lottery. That will be 500 yen. I'd like to pay with my suica. Please hold it up to the terminal. Wow, I see. It has suica written on it. I guess I hold my card up here, just like at the station. Wow, it really works! That's amazing! I can really pay with my suica card. Man, this thing's just full of surprises, isn't it? Okay, please pull one lot from the box. Oh, sure. Yeah, here we go. Gotcha. You'll love to see it. Is this it? Let me see. I'm so nervous. Ah, an F prize. Ooh. Your prize is a plastic folder set. Ouch. A plastic folder set. The F prize must be the lowest prize possible. It's still not bad. Oh, come on, buddy. Just say it's shit. I really wanted a figure. Okay, I'm gonna try once more. No! Damn it, man. Don't do it. This is how they get you. You always think, oh, it's just one more. I gotta try one more. I got the jitters. And then you try like 5 times and you lose $500, and then it just escalates and goes to shit. Yeah. Never mind. Let's just keep going. Excuse me. Stop! Huh? Let me remind you, our day is just getting started. Do you really want to have to lug more stuff to our destination? She's got a point there, buddy. You better stop before your gambling addiction gets you. Uh-oh. I understand how you feel, but let's save it... No, wait. But save it for later, okay? You're right. Oh, well. I'll just have to come back here while... No, wait. I'll just have to come back while I'm here in Japan. Man's gonna gamble for a fucking figure. Thank you. Good lord. Anyway, the lottery is cool, but beyond that, I'm more and more impressed by all the things you can buy with Suica. There's a vending machine over there too. It has a Suica mark too. I see, so you can even buy drinks from vending machines with this. Now that's really interesting. Isn't it amazing? As long as you have a charge on your Suica, you can make do even if you forget the rest of your wallet. No kidding. I can't believe a single card will let you ride the train and buy things too. There are even some cell phones that have Suica built into them. Huh, you mean if you carry your phone around, you don't even need a wallet? Okay, now that's not a new invention. Or maybe it is in some places. Yeah, it's a convenient world. It is convenient, but it also feels like Japan's such an advanced country. That sound. Oh no, Akira! What is it? What's wrong? That's the sound of the train. We have to hurry, or we'll miss it. Huh? Ow, wait a minute! We don't have time for that. Come on, let's go! Huh? Ah, we missed it. Look, I don't know why you're so upset, but there's nothing to worry about. The next train will be here any minute. Huh? Really? Yes, look at the train schedule. The next train is 5 minutes from now. Ah, you're right. See, here it is. Let's get on board. Ironically, I know the feeling of missing trains. But that was a while ago. Sure. The train really came exactly 5 minutes later, on the dot. I'd heard Japan's rail system was amazing, but I didn't know it was this amazing. My country could learn a little from this. we are. You mean the place we're exploring today is? That's right, we're in Akihabara. Akihabara! Akihabara is like the holy land for anime and manga fans. I'm pretty sure it is a hub for this stuff. It's gotta be. Also, geez. I think I might have been on Ace Combat too much. That alien sign, I could have sworn it said Quam. Oh, I think it did. Just missing one extra A. Don't mind me. My mind is clearly losing it this Sunday. That's right. This is... That thing over there. Is that a maid? Wow, that's rude. Whoa. And over there. And one over there too. The internet said I could meet maids in Akihabara, but I never thought there would be so many. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Huh? She handed it over, so I took it without thinking. It fits in the palm of my hand. A tissue pack? Oh yeah, they did mention this one in Yakuza. I recently found out, no, this is actually a legit thing in Japan, so, Was she giving this to me? Whoa, wait a minute. Maybe that maid girl is interested in me? Buddy? Sorry to burst your bubble, but she's just giving that to you as free advertising. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Huh? Free advertising? No, wait, advertising? Free? This? Yeah. Now that she mentions it, she's giving them to everyone. Ooh, man, this reminds me. When it was an anime con, a long time ago. They had this Maid Cafe thing going on the side, and I was extremely excited to try it. Me being young and kinda stupid. And thinking, oh man, maids! But then I actually tried it, and I'm not gonna lie, this shit creeps me out. But, that's just me, though. It's like one of those things where you're just not used to it, because they're a little too nice. Well, that's, that being said, I guess I'm not really special at all. What? Nothing. Were you thinking she gave it to you for some special reason or something? Ow! Ow! That's just painful. Huh? What are you talking about? I wouldn't think that. Oh, for Pete's sakes. I wonder about that. I really didn't. Honestly, I love this smug smile of hers. It just reminds me of Anya in, like, you just know they're gonna... It's that expression that just says, heh. Anyway. Anyway, where are you gonna take me now? I'm not sure. Why don't we just take a walk around the town first? Okay, let's go. Wow, this is... Yes, This is Akihabara's main promenade. There are buildings lined up on both sides. It seems so busy. Speaking of which, you don't smoke, do you? Well, I certainly don't. No, I don't. Why do you ask? Lately, more places in Tokyo are banning smoking on the streets. Chiyoda District, of which Akihabara is a part of. Is one of those. If they find you smoking out here, you could get a fine. So, I just figured I'd check. I see. It's that way in America and Europe, too. More and more parts are cracking down on smoking, it seems. That's true. Anyway. Now that I look at it, nearly all the stores here are electronics stores. That's amazing. There really are a lot of electronics stores. That's why they call Akihabara the Electric Town. Electric Town? But why are there so many electronics stores here in Akihabara? Do you know about Edo? Edo? That was the name of Tokyo back in the days of the samurai. The era was called the Edo period. Have you heard of it? The Edo period. Well, it's no big deal if you haven't. Anyway, there were a lot of fires in Tokyo back in those days. This was an open section of land designed to deter the spread of fire. Around that time, they built a shrine to Akiba Gongen, the god of fire prevention. So the area was called Akiba no Harappa, the Akiba Plains, which was shortened to Akibahara, and eventually to Akihabara, which was easier to say. Wow. Flash forward much later, and by the time World War II ended, the whole area was scorched earth. But a lot of radio parts stores began opening up in the area. From there, electronics stores began building up around them until it became a town full of household appliance stores. I see. Even Akihabara has a long history behind it. But even the electric town image is changing these days. Lately, it's more of an otaku town. Okay, now this one we know. But, to reiterate, translators note, otaku, dedicated fans of anime, games, and manga. Although we've expanded that to things like Western otaku and so on and so forth. But that's a little side note. That's true. Give me a second. That's true. If I had to choose, I'd say that's more of my image of it too. And the more we walk around, the more I see stores like that popping up too. Popping up. Whoa! That's gotta be an anime store! As long as we're here, do you want to go in? Huh? Are you sure? You want to go in, right? So why not? Well, if you don't mind. Why would I mind? Come on, let's go. Sure, Whoa! This store is full of anime goods! It's like a dream come true. Come on, stop making a scene. Whoa! I know this anime! Oh, good lord. Whoa! And look at those things! You have to stop acting so amazed at everything. That store is full of doujinshi. Doujinshi? You mean doujinshi? Doujinshi? Oh man, this guy. Holy. Well, I think that's a lot of people's thoughts on this too, so I'm not one to shame. I don't know what you mean, but probably the magazines they sell at the comic market. I knew it! Wow! I'd heard about it, but I never thought there would be actual stores that sell doujinshi. I sound like an idiot saying this enthusiastically. Hey, let's go, come on! Gah, fine. I get it, stop pulling my arm. Good lord, this guy really wants his doujinshis. Whoa, so this is doujinshi. I never thought they really existed. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with this. Whoa, they even have anime books. Wow, this is amazing. Heh, you really are hopeless. You're like a child. Hey, let's go to that floor. Huh? Wait a minute, that's... Huh? What is this place? Wait, is this the adults only? Oh, shit. No way! This is all! Come on, cut it out. Don't take me into a place like this, you idiot! That's probably what I'd tell someone too if they tried to drag me to a freaking porn store. Spoilers. Sorry. Come on, this is completely humiliating. Sorry, I didn't know it was there. But it was amazing to see it. I am getting too old for this. All of those books were, well, you know. Maybe if I have time, I'll come back here on the sly and have a closer look. Good lord. Wait. You were just thinking about coming back here on your own later, weren't you? What? I was not thinking that. Are you sure? I'm sure. Akira's pretty sharp. Sharp as a tack. Well, anyway, let's walk around the area a little more. Sure. You remember that big building in front of the station? It was built just a few years ago. There are a lot of restaurants inside it. Food. Now this is a language. Past that, there's a store where you can try to make an afureco. Afureco? Oh, come on. You know, afureco after recording? That doesn't make it any clearer. No, wait. That doesn't make it much clearer. You know, after recording. What about that? No, wait. What about that don't you understand? You know, when a voice actor does the voices for an anime or something. You know, it's voice acting. Well, then again, she wouldn't know, so let's cut her some slack. Oh, you mean post-recording. Oh, I got it wrong too. Damn. Post-recording? When a voice actor records an... No, wait. When a voice actor records a character's voice for an anime... Well, no, wait. It's called post-recording in English, or ADR. Really? Then why do we call it an afureco? I couldn't tell you. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. This is why I can't stand English. It's not like it's English's fault. But telling her that would be like sticking my hand into hot oil. Anyway, you can do an afureco there. Got it? Sure. It sounds interesting. Doesn't it? Now, as we go down this street, we'll start to see more Pasocon parts stores. What's that, Akira? Pasocon is a personal computer. You know that, right? Yeah, it's personal computer in English, though we usually just call them computers for short, or PCs, depending. Really? Then why isn't afureco just after recording? She's still on about that. We walked around a lot. Well, it's easy to make the whew noises at least when you're too tired. Yeah, I'm beat. Would you like to take a break somewhere? Sure, so where should we go? Let's see. I know. I'll tell you when we get there. Come on, this way. Let's go. Ah. What's going on? Where's she taking me? This way. What's this? It's like a miniature skyscraper. Come on, the elevator's here. Huh? Don't say, huh? You want to take a break, right? Oh, that's right. But what could be in a building like this? Ah, here we are. This place is... Irashimase. Will that be 2 for today? Please. This way, please. I knew it. The workers here are all dressed as maids. This is a maid cafe. Oh boy, we've hit jackpot. Here's your menu. No, wait. Here is your menu. Jeez. Feels like Akira's staring in my soul. My, deep freaking black pit of one. Please call me when you've made your choice. Okay. I see. So this is the infamous Maid Cafe. Wow. What? You look so humbled. I was thinking of how classy these maid cafes are for giving you a glass of water before you even order. That's not a maid cafe thing. All restaurants in Japan do that. I know quite a few other places that do that too, but they are a little rarer. Huh, really? Yeah, water, tea, and a hand wipe are the basics of Japanese hospitality. Oh, I see. Japan really is attentive to your needs. Anyway, I heard the food here is really tasty, so why not try some? Huh? Oh, sure. Have you decided? I'll have the daily special. How about you? I'll have the thing in the photo here, the egg thing. That's omu rice. Okay, 1 daily special and 1 omu rice. Drinks are free at lunchtime. Can we get that? That's... Coffee, please. We'll have a coffee and an Earl Grey for after the meal. As you wish. Ah. And I'd also like, one of those cakes. I mean, these cakes. 1 cake for after the meal, as you wish. I just heard that the cakes here were really good. I have an extra stomach for this. No, wait. Let me breathe and then try this. Ooh, boy. Might want to do a check. A stretch check and a posture check. Okay. I just heard the cakes here were really good. I have an extra stomach for sweets. An extra stomach? You know, it goes to a different place. Huh? A different place? Not really different. Different. Just different. What? Come on, stop asking such complicated questions. But I'm not the one who brought it up. It's fine. If you want to eat cake, eat cake. I don't mind. As the quote might say, let them eat cake. I've heard that quote was misquoted though, so yeah. But I don't want you to think I'm a pig or something. Man, who gives a shit? I've seen worse. Huh? Nothing? Okay. I'm sorry for your wait. 1 daily special and 1 omu rice. Darn it. Not another food with eggs. The things you want in life, but sometimes can't have. For some it's shrimp. For me it's whole eggs. What a disappointing life I live. Yeah, so let's eat. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah, it's rice wrapped up in an egg. Wow. And the rice is flavored too. Is this ketchup? Wow, it's so good. Huh? You never eaten omu rice before? Nope. Omu rice must be a Japanese thing, right? I've never heard of it in any other country. Really? But I don't think Japan invented it. It must exist in Europe and America. But I've never seen it there. Omu rice, was it? That name is kinda strange, isn't it? Now that you mention it, the rice is obvious enough. But where's the omu no wait, but what's the omu from? Probably omelet, right? Omelet. Omelette. Right? It's a bit like that Afreco thing you were talking about earlier, right? Mate, did you have to remind her? That's true, now that you mention it. Yes, now that I think about it, there are an awful lot of words we've borrowed from the English to make our own. Ah, right, they do borrow quite a bit from English. Well, a few words, loan words, if you will. That's true. But I think Japan's tendency to borrow things from other countries is what makes it interesting. Really? Yep, I do. Reminds me. There's something I've been wondering. This is a Maid Cafe, right? Yes, it is. Isn't it obvious from the way they're dressed? Normal cafes don't have waitresses dressed up as maids. I know, but I always heard that in maid cafes, they would call you master when they meet you. Oh no. Oh, that's what happened to me. I mean, normally, most people wouldn't mind it, but for me, it certainly was kind of trippy, getting called master and sama. But, well, that's me. I guess I'm just weird. Oh, that's right. I think most maid cafes will greet you with the phrase, "Welcome home, master." Some of them will write phrases on your omu rice and ketchup, or play games with you. Oh boy, can I play some Smash with okay, I shouldn't go there. I'm getting too old for that joke. Or sing songs on the stage, or have their pictures taken with you. But this place doesn't do any of it. Really? Why not? Since this restaurant is in Shinise, as maid cafes go. What does Shinise mean? I think traditional is the right word. It's been around for a long time. I see. Wow. Fastidious food and a calming atmosphere. A good place to relax. Now that sounds like my kind of jam. Huh? That's the restaurant's concept. There are a lot of maid cafes around nowadays, and they all supply different amusing services. But this place doesn't do any of it. They're continuing on the way they always have. So this is a place for you to rest. Maybe you would have preferred a more lively place? Nah, not at all. I mean, lively places are fun, too. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But having a nice quiet lunch where we can talk is nice too. It's a good change of pace. That I also agree with. Like, I suppose this is the one time where I fuck up my usual cover for a sec to explain a story. You see, Mondays I have to myself, and sometimes at lunch, there's this one VTuber I watch. And, said VTuber really loves Otome games. And sometimes I forget the headphones. But it's a nice quiet thing, you know. Watching her eating a nice fried chicken sandwich, or maybe some steak and cheese fries at a comfy little table in some weird remote corner in this whole well, I wouldn't say hole-in-the-wall restaurant, though it technically has one, but in any cases, a nice little restaurant. It's the nice peace and quiet and the things you enjoy sometimes that really, makes life. Damn. I went into this game not expecting to like the twins that much, since I'm a grouchy old fuck, but I love these two. And not that way, of course, but they're great. If they get anything out of these videos, I want that fact to at least be known. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. Really? That's good. Thank you for saying that. Akira looks so kind right now. She does, doesn't she? What is it? Nothing. Nothing at all. Here you are, your after-dinner coffee and Earl Grey tea. And your cake. Wow, this looks great. Itadakimasu. It's so good. An extra stomach. What was that? Nothing. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Do you spend lots of time in this subculture? Why would you think that? Well, when I said I wanted to go to Akihabara, you immediately volunteered to show me around. You knew where the anime stores were, and this Maid Cafe too, so I was just thinking. Is it weird for a woman to be an otaku? That's the last weird thing I would think in this era. I mean, jeez. It really would be the last thing I'd think. Weird? Why do you ask? Well, I know there's more awareness about them nowadays, but a lot of people still think girls who like manga and anime are weird. Man, that's actually kind of a blessing when I find one of those. It's rare as fuck still, but it's always a pleasant sight. More so for the chatting. At least for me. But I'm just a person who loves chatting about whatever my interests are. So, it's one of those kind of... one of those kind of things. It's like... It's like the other day, right? Well, I'm gonna ramble on for just a little bit. Bear with me. My mind's turning into a fossil, so to speak. But, this other day, there was an anime dad tier list, and the cop from Psycho Pass popped up, and I was like, fuck yeah. But then the person went into detail about Psycho Pass. I was just so fucking happy. I don't even know why. It was like, holy shit, this is it. I can't believe I'm here to see this. Well, anywho. I don't think Akira's weird, and honestly, I think that's pretty neat. I like this route. Really hard to choose a favorite route. They're both so good. Some people are actively disgusted by them, so I don't think you need to worry about that. Well, everyone has their own hobbies and likes, right? It's not for anyone else to pass judgment on. You know, I kinda wish people thought this way more often. No matter what you like, you're still Akira, right? That's true. Okay, I understand. I'm still Akira, so there's nothing to worry about. That's the way. Anyway. Damn it. This OST is making me sleepy. Anyway. I like those things too, you know. No, wait. I like those things too, so I'm glad we like the same things. You know? Kaku. Aw, jeez, maybe I should have picked a different name. Using my own name is a bit weird. Ah, that reminds me, you like history, right, Akira? History? Not especially, but I don't hate it either. Why do you ask? Well, you knew all about the origin of Akihabara, right? So I figured just... No, wait, so I just figured you... Oh. I just looked up a lot of stuff so I could give you a nice tour. Ah! Really? Oh, no, not like that. That kind of thing is just common knowledge. My arse. Ah, yeah, this cake is really good, though. I sure love tea. Holy shit, Oh. Damn it, Akira reminds me of me. This is just weird. Man, it's like staring into the weirdest mirror. $1,100 for the omurice lunch set. Huh? Oh no, we'd better get going. Yeah, after we leave the Maid Cafe, we've got a lot more sightseeing to do. I also need to start making dinner preparations, so, you can go to other Maid Cafes by yourself if you want. I said I won't! No need to force it. I am not forcing it! Whatever you say, we'll leave it at that for now. Anyway, let's go home. Sure. Akihabara, what an interesting town. I hope I can come back here someday. Maybe with Akira again. Heh, not likely. It's a little fast for, well, we already saw what happened with Makoto, so... Oh boy. Let me save real quick. I'm gonna refill on drinks, and I'll be right back. Alright. See y'all in a little bit. We will be finishing this route today, so no worries. And we're back with some tea and really weird chocolate mixed with raisins and nuts. On the less weird side of things, I got some naughties, strawberry shortbread cookies. Good shit. Alright, we're definitely finishing this. I can't pass out here. And I know we've seen this scene, but, Hey, Aki-chan, what's for dinner tonight? Tonight, I was thinking of making curry rice. Yay! I love your curry rice, Aki-chan. This ain't ASMR. Don't even think about it. Whew. Curry? Isn't that Indian food? Well, curry originated from India, but it came to England from there. Alright, well, to add something a little different, than my last commentary. As far as I know about the curry, England has an offshoot of it called, buttered chicken. Made with, I think, a tomato-based sauce? I can't remember. But, England loves their Indian food. Holy shit. I did not think that country would have so many, curry houses. Alright, that's enough weird trivia, though. It came to Japan from there, and Japanese people reformed it to suit their palates. Reformed it? I guess I've changed a little from just a few days in Japan. I don't think I felt that way when I traveled, but that's me. Personally. And, right. On the subject of curries and regions, it certainly is fascinating how universal it's become. You got curries in Britain, and all over Asia, everyone has a variant or two on curry. You know, it's kind of like the pizza and how that's just been everywhere around the world. Or, I guess, heck, even the hamburgers floated around all over the place. Ah, food. You gotta love it. The universal language. Just like songs. The same could happen with food coming to another country, too. Curry, too. And pizza. And pasta, of course. Don't forget noodles. French, Chinese, Asian food, East and West. Japanese people eat food from all countries. I want to say that's most places. Although, if you can point me out to Japanese-Moroccan fusion, go for it. Or Japanese-Cuban. That actually sounds kinda out there. And they incorporate them all aggressively into their own food culture. You know, I never did question it. But who got the idea of corn in curry? No, wait, not corn in curry. Corn in ramen. That's one I've been wondering for a while. Ah, well. I guess that's a question for another day, too. I have an image that Japan is all about sushi and tempura and sukiyaki. But Japanese people really eat a wide variety of food in their daily life. By the way, curry is up there with ramen as Japan's national dish now. National dish? That's right. That's rice. Oh my god. My brain! No! Oh, good heavens. Anyways, that's right. Curry rice, curry bread, and even soup curry. There are many variations. Oh yeah, on the subject of curry variations though. I know I spoke about it the first time I saw this scene, but I've never eaten the Thai version, the green curry. I kinda wanna try it someday. I don't think there's a person in Japan who doesn't like curry. Oop. Wow, curry's really that popular? But among curry rice is the king of kings. Everyone loves it, from children to adults. Just hearing about it makes me hungry. You want to help? Sure! You don't have to. I can make it myself. You talk to him while I'm making it. But you make dinner every day. I feel bad. Please? Oh no. You don't have to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it either. But what's wrong? It's not like you to be so dissembling. But it's just... What's wrong? Makoto's asking to help, so let her. Oh boy, this is one of those times where no is probably the right answer. I know she said Akira was the better cook, but Makoto can't be without skill herself. Ooh dear. Akira? Fine, if you insist. I guess One-chan can help me with the cooking. Really? Yeah. Hooray! Ooh no. Good luck, Makoto. I'm looking forward to it. Leave it to me. That's right. Maybe I can do something too. No, you don't have to worry about it. Instead, you're the one who insisted One-chan help out. So you're the one who takes responsibility for the final product. Huh? Responsibility? What's she on about? Anyway. Hey, wait a minute, Aki. Maybe I'll let One-chan make the salad. I got it. Responsibility? What's that supposed to mean? She can't possibly. La 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 la, salad, salad. First you make the dressing. We'll want lots of seasoning to make it nice and tasty. First I'll add salt. Wait, that's almost the whole bag. That's way too much. Now I'll add, what exactly is this? Oh, well, I'll throw it right in. I see. No, wait, I see. This is why Akira was so hesitant. So when she said responsibility, she meant... Here we are. Alright, I'm using the gag one for this one. Here we are. Rub-a-dub. Okay, itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Here you are. I worked hard on this salad, so do help yourself. Sure. Ah, and you'll want to put on my special dressing. Oh no. Thanks. In other news, what is this salad? Anyone got fan art of this one? I see some long, tortured strands of something sticking out from the bowl. Ina, how'd you get in my salad? And this dressing, it's an unnaturally bright green color. Please, help yourself. Get. But it won't get eaten if I stare at it all day. Itadakimasu. Here we go! How is it? Deli. Snake! Okay. Oof, KO. I'm sorry. I thought I had done a good job today. She thought that was a good job? Anyway, at least Akira didn't let her get involved with the curry at all. Oh, I don't want to imagine that one. I think I've seen enough of that in Persona 4. Good lord. This kind of reminds me of that scene, actually. The curry was really delicious. Damn, I'm getting hungry. Hold on. I guess I now know to leave the cooking in Akira's hand at all times. I'll make sure to do that from now on. Anyway, at least it's over now. Hey, One-chan, do you remember what we talked about before dinner? Oh yes, I do. What did you talk about before dinner? About that, he's only got 3 days left in Japan. We'd have to make the trip, wouldn't we? That's true. Because I'll be going home in 4 days. That's right. But I was thinking maybe you'd like to go somewhere a little further tomorrow. Somewhere further? Yes. Obviously, there's still a lot of places you haven't seen in Tokyo, but as long as you're in Japan, we thought you might like to see someplace outside of Tokyo. Someplace outside of Tokyo? Like where? Place no traveler to Japan should be without. Yes, there's only one place. Ah, are you talking about... Yes, Kyoto. 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 I would like to go there, but... What? Do you have a problem with that? I don't have a problem, but I don't know a lot about Kyoto. And even if you want to go tomorrow, I don't even know how we'd get there. Oh, is that all? Don't worry your head about it. Yeah, we'll go with you. Huh? You mean both of you? Of course. I know you haven't gone out with both of us, but we want to go on this trip. Yes, I've been to Kyoto many times before, but this is a special opportunity if you're going. I see. I would never think about it if I was by myself, but having them there would be reassuring. Okay, in that case, let's make a trip. Hooray! Then it's settled. Yeah! I know this is sudden, but maybe we should make it an overnight stay in Kyoto. We'll take care of the reservations, so you just get ready for the trip. Got it! Kyoto, eh? This should be fun. Yeah. It is a really sudden trip, but I did come here... No, wait, but I did come all the way to Japan. Getting to look at lots of different places is one of the joys of travel. It really is. Kyoto. I wonder what's waiting for me there. Is it love? This should be fun. Day 4. Alright, let's save real quick. Let me just stretch, maybe crack my back since I'm an old man. And let's do it. We're on day 4 out of 7. And from the last time, we all know, or maybe not all of us, but 4 and 5 are automatic. But 5, we'll know what changes. And I can't wait to see it. And 6 will definitely know what changes. So, after all that, I'll give my final verdict on this game. Give me a moment. Let's get moving. Now then, are you two ready? Yeah! Wallet? Check. Change of clothes? Check. Okay, in that case, our 1 night, 2 day stay in Kyoto? Let's go! Now, as for our, our itinerary from Tokyo to Kyoto, we'll get on the Shinkansen. No, wait, the Shinkansen from here at Tokyo Station. The Shinkansen. Wow, what is it? Are you that fired up about riding the Shinkansen? Of course, I am. It's the Shinkansen. The Shinkansen. Jeez, I wish I was that excited about bullet trains. Not only is it the fastest train in the world, it's no lie to say it's the safest, most technologically advanced train out there. Wow, is that so? It sure is. I mean, I've been really hoping to ride the Shinkansen at least once. Wow, I'm so looking forward to this. Heh, I'm sure you are, but first we need to buy our tickets to get on. Sure, let's do that. First, there are several Shinkansen lanes when you get out of Tokyo. The one that goes up to Kyoto is called the Tokaido Shinkansen. Tokaido Shinkansen, right? Yes. There are also 3 kinds of Tokaido Shinkansen. Those are the Nozomi, the Hikari, and the Kodama. Ah, that's right. The Kodama stops at every station, but the Hikari and Nozomi only stop at the important ones. They're special express trains in every sense of the word. Between the two, the Hikari takes shorter stops at each station than the Nozomi. There's about 500 kilometers between Tokyo and Kyoto. The Nozomi makes the trip in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20. That's even faster than I thought. By the way, all the trains cost the same amount. So if you're going to a major station like Kyoto or Osaka, it's better to take the Nozomi. I see. Now, about the tickets. To ride the Shinkansen, you'll need both a boarding pass and a special express ticket. Then you'll choose between free seating or reserved seating. A boarding pass and an express ticket, then free seating or reserved seating. A one-way free seating to Kyoto is about 1,300 yen, but a round-trip ticket is a little cheaper each way, so it's best to go round-trip for your boarding pass whenever possible. Round-trip. Got it. I'll remember that. Now, to buy in Japanese JR stations, there are ticket counters called Midori no Madoguchi, with vending machines in the larger stations. You can also purchase tickets at travel agency counters in some stations. If you go to a travel agency, you can sometimes buy them in a bundle with hotel reservations at a discount price. Wow. Alright, One-chan. When we go to Kyoto, make sure our seats are... I got it. On the right side, right? Yeah, you always know what I'm thinking, One-chan. Seats on the right side. Why? Because because... Nope, I'm not telling right now. You'll see soon enough. What? Now you've got me curious. Tell me. No way! Feh, then Makoto. No way, One-chan. Don't tell him. Yes, I know. Huh? Now, first we'll buy the tickets. Then we'll get our bento and board the train. We're buying bento before we get on the train? Of course, long ago they had restaurant cars in the Shinkansen itself. But as the travel times got faster and faster, they stopped doing it because there was less need to eat a slow meal on the train. They have a fair point. So, sort of in place of that, they started selling special bento in the larger stations known as Ikiben that usually contains the region's specialty food. Eaten in Ikebukuro while chatting with friends and watching the scenery pass is part of the fun of the train ride. Again, like last time. I wish I could do that again. Well, or try that. I don't know. Yeah. In other words, it's a way to make the trip itself special. That's exactly it. It's not just a mode of transformation, but a part of the journey. This is getting really exciting! So, we just bought our bento and got through the gate. Now we wait for the Shinkansen to arrive. Shinkansen! You're excited as a child. But... it's here! Whoa! That's the Shinkansen. Yeah, it's the newest model, the N700. It's the real thing. It's like a perfectly streamlined... It's like a perfectly streamlined form. It's like a smart train. It's amazing. You can tell it's fast just by looking at it. Well, it's worth noting that since the trains first started running, the trip time to Kyoto has been reduced by nearly 1 hour. An hour! That's completely amazing when you put it that way. I wonder how hard they must have worked to shrink the time by an hour. Come on, it's fine for you to be excited, but don't space out, or the train will leave without us. I gotta try the expansion for this someday. I know they added a few new things you could do before day 7. Or did they extend the trip? Either way. Oh wait, did I say this one? I probably didn't, so... I wonder how hard they must have worked to shrink the time by an hour. Come on, it's fine for you to be excited, but don't space out, or the train will leave without us. So, have you calmed a little? Huh? You're insane. I've been calm this whole time. Please. You're insane is my line. You've been spazzing out since we got on the train. Now we've been on the train for 40 minutes and you've been spazzing out the whole time. I am not. Don't say you're not spazzing. Come on, let him be. There's nothing wrong with him enjoying himself, right? Yeah, I mean, this is totally amazing. These seats are so comfortable. You can recline them so far. And fuck, I want to go to sleep. But this guy's, well, no, not this guy. I said it was going to be finished today. And even though we're racing through at 300 kilometers an hour, I don't feel the slightest vibration. Each seat even has its own power outlet, and you can even connect to the internet. I can't believe how advanced Japan is with stuff like this. See, you're completely spazzing out right now. Okay. Yeah. Now, enough with the flirting, you two. Huh? We're not flirting. Really? From my point of view, it looked like flirting. No, wait, it looked exactly like flirting. That's why I'm telling you we're not. I wonder. It's going to sound like you're protesting too much. Come on, One-chan. You're always quick to say such strange things. Sorry. No, wait, Anyway, It's about time. What is it? It's about time for what? Remember earlier when I asked for seats on the right side of the train? You're going to learn why very soon. It's in sight, you two. Look! Gaze at the mountain for a bit. I have something to take care of. Alright, that's enough train staring you a lot. That's Japan's greatest mountain, Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji. That snow-crested peak. That gentle slope. So peaceful and solemn, but with such a presence. How can I describe it? To call it beautiful feels almost trite. It's 3,776 meters tall. The tallest active volcano in Japan. Huh? Active volcano? Mount Fuji is an active volcano? Yes, it is. Its last eruption was about 300 years ago, and until 15 years ago, they thought it might have gone dormant. But when they learned it was still active internally, they reclassified it as an active volcano again. That's an active volcano. They say the last time it erupted, the ash reached all the way to Tokyo. So far. When we look at the earlier data, we see that Mount Fuji's eruptions have no set period, but the longest dormant period was a little under 300 years. And so One-chan said, the last eruption was 300 years ago. That means it could erupt at any time, yes. There are various theories as to why it's called Mount Fuji. One alternative meaning of the word Fuji is unique, while another is undying. Some theorize that the name stems from unique mountain or undying mountain. An undying mountain. Yes, that explanation posits that, as an active volcano, the ancients thought of it as a living mountain. A living mountain? Say, can you climb to the top of Mount Fuji? Yes, you can, although you can only get halfway by car, and past that you need to climb on foot. Generally speaking, lodges on the mountainside only open in the summer around July and August. So if you want to climb it, you need to go during that period. I see. Mount Fuji, Japan's greatest mountain. Someday I'd like to climb it for myself. Hey, maybe in the sequel. If there is a sequel. Let's hope, eh? Thank you for writing us. Not writing us. Oops. Riding with us today. Kyoto, Kyoto. Please be sure to have your belongings with you when you disembark. Ah, we're here! This is Japan's old capital, Kyoto. Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years, until it was changed over to Tokyo in 1867. For over 1,000 years. Kyoto became capital in the year 794. Before that, Japan's government was based in the Nara prefecture, and it moved with each change of the head of state. But in 794, they built a new city on this land. It was known as Heian-kyo, and the layout was based on the contemporary capital of China. The city remained as Japan's capital for over 1,000 years afterwards. Such a long time. Huh? But... what's wrong? What year did the Edo period start? In 1603? Wasn't Tokyo the center of government during the Edo period? In that case, Kyoto should have stopped being the capital that year. You make a good point. It's true that the center of Japanese government was moved to Tokyo during the Edo period. But while the shogun in Edo had the real power, the formal head of the government was not the shogun himself, but the emperor here in Kyoto. So even during the Edo period, the Japan government was technically centered in Kyoto. And even when it officially moved to Edo, Kyoto and Osaka next door continued to grow as if they were still the capital, right? That's right. I see. So you could say Kyoto is the city that maintains the traditions, forms, and culture of Japan's good old days. I see. I guess even I think of traditional Japanese culture when I think of Kyoto. But still. But you'd rather be seeing the town for yourself instead of listening to our lectures, right? How did you know that? Because we can read your face like a book. Right, Akira? Yeah, especially when you're thinking perverted things. No way! Ah, a response like that. Wait a minute. You mean you do think of those things? I mean, Akira, you just saw yesterday. I went to the fucking hentai section. What did you think? Oh, the protagonist did, not me. No, that was just an automatic response, that's all. Huh? What, are you saying we lack in womanly charms? I have no comment on this. This is always a trick question that gets you killed. What are you talking about? Do you want me to think those things or not? That's... Oh, you idiot! Of course I don't want you to think about it, you perv! I told you I'm not! Come on, Aki-chan, let's put this strange quarrel to rest. Concerning the earlier issue, it's no wonder you're more interested in the modern town. Kyoto is still a major metropolis after all. So, it's still gradually changing as new people and shops come in. I see, now that you mention it, I can see that it's true. Well, as long as we're here, we should really look all around. So let's cut the chit-chat, and it's time for the quick tour. Yes, it is. That's what I've been waiting for. So, where should we start? Let me see. I think that's the best place, don't you? That? First, the entry fee. There. Oh, it's this one. This is the... Oh wait, I can test how much better my pronunciation's gotten. This is the Kiyomitsu Dora. No wait. Kiyomitsu Dora. Dora. Why am I thinking Dora? Kiyomizu Dera. They say Kiyomizu Dera was completed before Kyoto became the capital in the year 778. Before Kyoto was capital, there are temples that old? Kiyomizu Dera is known for how the main hall juts out of the side of the mountain. The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to fires, but the last rebuild was in 1633, so it's still quite old. It was still built around 400 years ago then. It's the standard for the stone buildings of America and Europe to survive that long, but for these eastern wooden structures to last so long shows the care that goes into them. I know. Do you know the meaning of the Japanese phrase, jump from the stage at Kiyomizu, meaning to plunge headfirst into something? The stage at Kiyomizu, it refers to this building? Yes, they say that if you screw up your courage and jump from here, your wish will come true. They say that in the old days, many men really would make the jump to show their determination. From here, but it's really far down. Yes, they say some people really died trying it. Honestly, men are such idiots. I can't help but agree with you there. As long as we're here, let's go to the Otoa Waterfall below. The Otoa Waterfall? Yes, it's a small waterfall consisting of 3 narrow streams. The waterfall has existed for over 1,000 years. Back then, people said the waterfall would confer wealth or long life. They loved it as the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth? Okay, let's check it out. Whoa! There really are 3 trails of water here. Each stream confers its own blessings from right to left. They confer academic success, health, and love, respectively. Academics, health, and love. So then, starting from the right, I take the water from each and drink it? Okay, let's start with the water of academics. Now the water of health, then the water of love. Whew, it's delicious. It really could be the fountain of youth. Huh? Now that I think about it, you guys only drank from the health and the love springs, and none from the academics one. How come? Well, right? Yup. What? You both look so serious. The truth is, it's said that anyone greedy enough to try to drink from all 3 will be denied their blessings. Ouch. What? Wait, is that true? Yes, I'm sorry to say. No way! Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because it would have made it so less funny. I mean, so much less funny. Sorry about that. So I didn't earn any blessings today. I could have used the blessings in love at least. Now that I think about it, Makoto and Akira both drank from the love spring. First, the entry fee. There. Now, our next Kyoto sightseeing spot is here. Whoa! This is the Kinkaku-ji. Kinkaku. The kin in Kinkaku is reference to the grand golden collar of the temple. The name is actually a nickname. What's its real name? I know, is Rakuonji, right? That's right. You really know your stuff, Akira. Hold your applause until the end. I still know lots more about the Rakuonji. Then why don't you tell us all about it, Akira? Leave it to me. The fact is, there was already a temple here in the 13th century, but the noble who commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor, and it fell into ruin. Then, around the end of the 14th century, the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu fixed it up and built a new temple, which he called the Rakuonji. Wow, is that what really happened? Yes, she's exactly right. Wait a minute, why are you asking One-chan for confirmation? No reason, just wanted to be sure. Let me tell you, this isn't all I know. I also know that when the temple was completed, the grounds around it were larger, and that completely burned down once. Burned down? The temple? Was it in a war or what? Bzz, sorry, it burned down just 60 years ago. It was arson. Arson? You mean someone set fire to it? Yeah, in 1950, by a young monk still in training. A monk committed arson? That's right. The temple was already a famous national treasure at that time, so it caused a huge stir. I see. That makes sense. Then, a world-famous author named Mishima Yukio wrote a novel about it. The name of the novel is, of course, Kinkakuji. Wow, Akira, you really know a lot about the Kinkakuji. I told you I knew a lot about it. So have you read the novel? No. Oh dear. Mishima Yukio's Kinkakuji has been translated into many other languages, so you should read it if you get a chance. Sure, I will. He probably wrote it after visiting the place for himself, so it'll be probably more interesting now than if I read it before. I'll be sure to look around for it when I get home. I think I might try to read it when I get home too. I see. I think you would get a lot out of it, Akira. The Kinkakuji, huh? The walls are stuck with gold leaf, so its gold is as the name suggests. I heard that ancient Europe referred to Japan as Jinpang, the land of gold. But looking at this, I can see why Marco Polo would have felt that way. Okay, I gotta breathe. What do you think of Kyoto so far? Let's see. At first I wasn't really seeing the town's history and culture at all. But the more we walk around, the more I feel the traditional atmosphere seeping in all over. That's right. Kyoto has a lot of temples and shrines, so you can walk from temple to temple and shrine to shrine. Just walking around can give you a deep impression of the town. Yeah, it's really true. But how do I say this? It's more than that. There's, like, even among the smallest shops in town, so many of them sell traditional craft goods. So, that also gives me the impression of a town that values its history. That's true. While Kyoto continues to expand, the city as a whole does protect its tradition. I think that's what makes it amazing. Preserving its history while taking in the new, eh? But now that I think about it, I think Tokyo has a similar sort of atmosphere. With Kyoto, it just feels a whole lot sharper. When I think about it, Kyoto really is like a representation of Japan itself. Ah, that's it. There's one thing that surprised me in coming to Kyoto. Surprised you? What is it? You know, the language. Language. Ah, I see. Because it's not like Tokyo Japanese. That's right. It's a dialect, right? The accent and the words people use here. It's nothing like the Japanese I know. That's true. People in Kyoto and nearby Osaka and Kobe speak with what's called a Kansai-ben. Kansai-ben. Yes, specifically, Kobe and Osaka and Kyoto all have their own dialects, but the general term for it is Kansai-ben. Kansai-ben. I see. It's hard for even native Japanese to imitate Kansai-ben. It's a unique way of speaking. I see, but how should I say? It feels like it has nuances I don't hear in the Japanese of Tokyo. You know, now that we're on the subject of regional languages, I know I've mentioned New York speak and ghetto speak at some point. But I think it's also the same way for something like North, South Vietnam, and other parts of the world with different regions. Whew. Alright. That's true. It's fast-paced and kinda funny. That's right. When you listen in on an exchange, it almost sounds like they might burst out laughing. You remember what I said before, that Kyoto was a capital of Japan long ago? While that was going on, the city of Osaka was also developing next door. Osaka developed as a merchant city. They based their lives around merchant culture. So, I think their language developed around the interaction between a shop owner and a customer. Making the customer feel comfortable is so important to in the business world. You mean they make them laugh so they relax and feel more like buying things? It's just my own speculation, but I wonder if it might not be true. The real Kansai has done a lot to develop comedians and comedy culture, so you might hear Kansai Ben on TV too. Now that I think about it, it sounds really cute when girls speak it too. We don't speak Kansai Ben. Does that mean you don't think we're cute? I'll have to admit, those two are pretty cute. Points from me. That's not it. That's not what I was trying to say at all. So you're saying you wish we both spoke Kansai Ben? That's right. That's exactly the same complaint. Even without speaking Kansai Ben, I think we make a good comedy team, don't you? Anyways, let's go to one last place today. It's very close to where we are now. What kind of temple is it this time? Oh my, we're not going to a temple. Really? Then where are we? Ta-da! This is Kyoto's premier entertainment district, Gion. Wow, but the buildings still have an older, refined feeling to them. The town of Gion is the gateway to the Yasaka Shrine. It's basically a town that sprang up along the road to the shrine. The name Gion comes from the fact that the Yasaka Shrine was once known as the Gion Shrine. I see. So is there something on this street? Like what? Well, it's certainly a very beautiful street, and it has a refined atmosphere. But isn't there like a famous building or... Uh-oh, I skipped one. Yeah, there's nothing like that here, but in its place... In its place? Ah, look over there! Walking towards us. Walking? Ah! There's a woman walking towards us. Tiny red lips on a face made up in white. Such a beautiful kimono. Is that a high-class geisha? Sort of, but geisha is only for Tokyo. In Kyoto, they're called geiko. Geiko. Yes, and young apprentice geiko are also known as maiko. She looks young, but she's probably a maiko. Ah, she just turned to us and bowed. She's so cute. I'm sorry I'm repeating the narration. It's just in case no one heard it for the last part. Hey, One-chan, I hear back in the day, Maikos were girls around 10 years old. Is that true? That is what they say. 10 years old? They started that young? Yeah, because Maiko and Geiko would play instruments at banquets and sing and dance. They were like flowers, used to add life to a party. And men of high standing and rank would come to them. So, in order to keep them from offending anyone, they received strict instruction in discipline and manners from a very young age. That's the kind of system it was. So for all its beauty, their world was a harsh one too. Yes, but these days, it's seen as problematic to make children work so hard. Nowadays, you can't begin Maiko training until you finish school. I saw on TV before, there are fewer and fewer women who want to become Maiko these days. I guess that's true in all countries. Jobs that were standard long ago are gradually declining. It's too bad, but yeah. Ah, but then the TV said that more people want to do it nowadays compared to before. But the training is so strict that many people just up and quit. Just because you want it doesn't mean you'll succeed. But Maiko and Geiko are part of an amazing culture. There must be more people who want to carry it on. That's it. As long as we're here, why don't we call a Geiko-san tonight and... Unfortunately, that's not possible. Huh? Why not? The girls will refuse first-time customers. Most people have to be referred by an existing customer. I see. There are some exceptions today. Lately. I hear that some events where you can hire a geiko for a brief period of time. But it probably takes a lot of money, right? I see. That's very true. Yeah, I understand that. It was just an idea. When you say it like that, I can tell you're really upset about it. I told you I was joking. I didn't think you were. Anyway, as long as we're here, should we stop by the Yasaka Shrine, then head back to our hotel? Okay. Whew. We visited the Yasaka Shrine, which was beautiful. Our hotel might be more humble than the halls where the geiko perform, but it was still a nice place. The food in Kyoto tastes completely different from the food in Tokyo, too. Kyoto was a nice place, not at all inferior to Tokyo. Just one day doesn't seem like enough to experience it all. But tomorrow I go back to Tokyo, and in 3 days' time I go home. I got to make the most of Japan in the time I've got left. Ooh, that's not good. Day 5. Alright, we're on part 2. One more quick pause. And I'll be right back. Sorry I'm pausing a lot. I underestimated how tired I'd be. Day 5. Another beautiful day. Whew. They said on the news yesterday that it was set to rain in Tokyo. So, the good weather followed me on this trip. Should be a good sign of things to come, right? Nah. Okay, day 2 in Kyoto. Let's get started. Our next destination is a temple called the Ryonji. The Ryonji is a magnificent temple, of course, but it has a number of other charms to the people who visit it. Whew. Darn. I wanted to finish this today, but, well, you know what they say. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold them. So it looks like the next part's gonna be the wrap-up and maybe something else. Maybe something comedic, let's say. Or not. We'll see. I could push a little further, but even I'm running out of energy. So, let's go to the quick hangout. Whew, alright, thanks for tuning in. I know we did a retread of part 4 and 5, but the 2 new places with Akira was definitely interesting, and I really liked hearing her ramble on about subjects and a bit of philosophy. It wasn't certainly something I saw coming. And I know I ran out of energy a few times during the stream, and this would probably be normally where I'd say, let's stop before I go any further and, collapse during stream or something. It's been a pretty active week as it is. Or, if I say so, but so far I'm liking Akira's route. Once I finish it, well, I'll think about either just ending it there for the day, depending on how tired I am, or whipping out a sneak preview of the next visual novel I'll be doing. Well, visual novel might be it's half of one. The other half is something else. You'll see. But until next time, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm sorry I was a bit incoherent then and there. But I'll see you all tomorrow for the definite finale of my Elden Ring playthrough. It's not like I'll stop making videos for Guts versus whatever, hella stylized, but that's going to be the end of the streamed playthrough until I either decide to make a more in-depth one for whatever reason, or the DLC comes out and I get to try it as Guts once more. But until then, I think it's time to fold 'em, go to sleep, and have myself a decent rest. So, thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for any new subs that came. I'm happy that you're all here. I really am. I'll try my best to keep it up. So, you guys should try your best too. At whatever you're doing. I don't know what it is, but everyone's got a dream or something. Or something they want. So, as long as you guys try, I'll try too. And so on and so forth, hopefully. Until next time, though, good night, everyone.